Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world of the International Fab Talks. Fab Talks is all about bonding with different people across the world. Today, we are being joined by a wonderful person, an intelligent one at that, a person who is really focused on bringing a beautiful change in the society. He is none other than our special celebrity and guest, joining us all the way from a beautiful country, Pakistan, which is very close to our hearts. People of Pakistan are lovely and kind, and we have this young, intelligent person who is known as Mr. Muhammad Hisham. He's a medical student and he's joining us all the way from Peshawar, Pakistan. Hello, sir, and welcome to the session. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, because you've taken out time to be here on the International Fab Talks to bond and collaborate with us and to bring out a beautiful change in this world. Transformation is the word that is really required in certain areas of the society. And we have this young and intelligent and aspiring doctor who is pursuing his MBBS. He's completing his medical education and would like to bring about balance and change in a beautiful way. So let's get to know about his beautiful thoughts. And it's really happy bonding with people across the world. And of course, Pakistan and India are two beautiful countries where we would love to bond. And I really have this special feeling that, yes, people of the entire world are really beautiful. We believe in beautiful minds. And today, let's collaborate, let's understand, and let's join together to learn many new aspects about life from our celebrity and guest, Mr. Muhammad Hisham. Hello, sir. So, I've been
Yes.
sharing about you a bit in an official way, but I'd like you to share about yourself. Who is the real Hisham?
Okay. Basically, I'm Muhammad Hisham from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Peshawar, Pakistan. I'm medical student at Khyber Medical University, Peshawar. Thank you for being here for me. Uh, Basically, I have little struggles to promote female education in my rural areas, especially across the whole countries, as well as to migrate the poor minds, the conservative minds of my conservative society to the liberal one, to transform the education to give the equal rights to both male and females, to give equal education to male and females, to ensure the right of minorities in my society, as well as to respect the minorities and other religions. This is basically my what we called this is basically my main goals, main focus is on these things, these points. So I'm here to represent my small thoughts regards this, how I thought about these goals, these points. So I will share it with you. So thank you for hosting me as a guest. So I am so thankful to you, ma'am, for hosting me here.
Sir, we are really happy and grateful that you've taken out some time with us today to be here on the International Fab Talks and share your views with regard to different aspects of the society. And we are really proud of you because you think in a very beautiful way that, yes, there should be a beautiful change and everyone should be treated with equality. You have a lot of respect and, uh, love and concern for your countrymen, irrespective of gender. You would like everyone to receive education equally and you respect all the religions of the world, and of course you love to be a part of the transformation process and contribute to the growth of humanity in a positive way. Wonderful, sir. Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to ask you, what made you take up this beautiful course, the medical course, and what is it? Is it like you are you going to become a doctor? What is your plan with regard to the medical course, that if you could share that more clearly to us?
Okay, ma'am. Basically, the to be a doctor was my childhood dream, and this is a noble profession. Basically, in my country, and if I say that in whole Asia, the doctors are more respected, and I have basically main goals to serve humanity in a positive way. So I want to be a doctor that I serve humanity with a good profession, and also to serve healing humanity. So I choose my this profession. to be a good humanist and to be a good philanthropist.
Excellent, sir. That's really very nice. So now it's very clear that you are an aspiring doctor and want to serve humanity. As you say, doctors are
Thank
respected because it's a beautiful, noble profession, one among the noble professions. So, who inspired you to take up this course? किसने आपको प्रोत्साहित किया या किसने आपको एनकरेज किया या कौन इंस्पायर करे आपको कि भाई आप एक अच्छे से डॉक्टर बन जाए?
Basically, my family inspires me more, but if I say that who inspired me the most, it was basically a doctor in our society whose name was Muhammad Tariq Barki, who loved this humanity more. So when I see his sincerity with the humans, so I decided to be a good doctor, to serve humanity as he is serving. So this was my decision from that time. Basically at that time I was in middle school, but I started struggle to be a good doctor. So this was my inspiring man, from whom I was inspired, and also my family had a great rule to be a doctor.
That's beautiful. That's really nice, sir. That's beautiful. So,
Thank you.
may we know like which year are you now? Like how many years are is this course like, to become a doctor? Is it for 5 years or 4 years? What is it?
Basically 5 years degree, but still I am in second year of the MBBS. Last year I was selected, and I have passed the first professional examination, and secondly of the second professional examination there is some much time. So I'm now in second year, uh, promoted will be promoted to the third year of the MBBS.
Excellent, sir. And congratulations for selecting this beautiful course. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you
Thank
for
you.
that. But you know what amazes me, sir? You being able to understand about life at this very young age, that yes, we all need equality. We need to change certain thoughts, certain thought patterns, that education should be given uh, to everyone. But there are certain people, there are certain uh, sectors of the world, or maybe certain people who think in a way that education is only for male members. So you have developed this beautiful thought that all should get education equally. Would you like to share your thoughts as to how this thought came in your mind that we all should have equal education?
Basically if I say about that point, actually in our village area, basically I'm living in a village area. So when I saw a female who was in labor pain, who was pregnant, and she was died in on road while delivering to the city for hospital to solve his delivery case. But I feel some thought that why we don't have the female doctors. That was because of there was no female doctor in our society and our village. So I start my thinking that we should we should have female education. So I started that struggle that female should acquire equal education like men, that we have the female doctors, we have the female teachers. There is a famous quote that if a man read a book, so one man read a book. If a female read a book, so the whole family reads a book. The first class of the baby is the womb of the a mother. So basically it ensures it and strengthen our society. So I start struggling about that a female should acquire equal education, acquires equal rights, as well as equal justice. So that's why the inspiring story was that a female was dead on road while traveling to the hospital, but there was no female doctor in the our village, in our society. So I start thinking that why why we have no doctor, why we have no teacher, why we have no engineer, female engineer. So this was the basically main point of this struggle.
That's really nice that you began to think so beautifully that yes, there are things that have to be changed, and yes, women should be given importance. There should be doctors, female teachers across the world. That's really nice, sir. So, I'd like to ask you, like, what is the reason that are holding back, certain people from allowing the girl child to study further? What could be the reason that the senior citizens or maybe the adults, what is it that they are holding back the female members and not allowing them to go for studies?
Yeah. Basically, we are living in a Pashtun society. We are living in Pashtun society, so the people love the people think very conservatively. They are still in the stone age. They are basically thinking that if a girl goes to outside of the city and live in a hostel, so may they are in love with a boy or something else. They have some love affairs, so that's why they are not able to send their females for the education outside of the village for higher education like bachelor or degree level or intermediate level. Basically the main reason in our that I judge from several elders that there maybe they have love affairs with someone in a hostel, in a university, or in a college. Basically this is the main reason in our Pashtun society.
Very true, sir. This is across all the countries. They have this type of a thought that our children, our daughters may, go out and may indulge into something that is not okay for them at that age. And that is why there are many countries where this is being faced, because of this thought. Even in India too, there are
No.
certain villages where we have this, that the female education is not given importance and children are held back in their house, forced to do work, or either they are forced into early child marriage. This is also a problem in India which we've been facing, and across the world this is also a very common problem. Yes, sir, would you like to share
Yeah.
your thoughts? You were sharing something.
This is basically not in the whole country. Basically, we have some secular places, secular cities, liberal cities who think very positively. But in some certain villages of Punjab, as well as our KP, as well as Balochistan, they prohibited the females. And also, you have mentioned that they doing the early weddings, early marriages of that females. There I think there is that problem isn't fixed in all part of the country. But I nominate some of the villages in our Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, as well as some rural areas of Punjab and Balochistan. But in if you saw that in Lahore, as well as in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, they are so much liberal and secular. They think positively. They give equal rights to the both females and males. So I'm not telling about all country. I'm basically telling about some rural who are conservative, who are still living in the old stone ages. So I'm basically telling about that people.
Yes, yes, I get that, sir. That's really nice for sharing your thoughts and views. So, my dear friends, let's focus on bringing our beautiful educational system to the doorstep of all the female members. Let everybody access education in all the countries, be it a village, a town, or maybe, or we put it like this, rural or semi-rural area, or maybe urban or semi-urban areas. Everyone should get the access to better education, irrespective of
Yeah.
gender. Dear sir, your favorite book, what book inspires you so much? Or what do you read? Maybe apart from your books that are connected with the medical stream, do you get time to read books like fiction and non-fiction books too?
Basically, I mainly read medical books, but in some extra time, I have read it, the 40 Rules of Love of Franz Elif Shafak. 40 Rules of Love. That was so much inspiring. The story of a person was there, Shams, Tabrish Shams. And basically I'm reading much of the Urdu books and Pashto books. My Pashto best writer is Ghani Khan, who wrote many poetic and also prose work in the Pashto language. So this was basically my childish hobby that I used to I used to read extra books. But mostly I have read the Pashto books of Ghani Khan. That is Lewan Tob, and Pashto we call Lewan Tob, and in English we call it polishment. Foolish Lewan Tob. A person who is foolish, mentally retired. And there's Kaliyat Ab Rahman Baba. This was my favorite book, and I am inspired by that. And also a book from Bacha Khan, Zama Jwan and Jadojahid. Zama Jwan or Jadojahid. This was a good about his whole life. Bacha Khan, who was a man leader in Indo-Pak subcontinent, friend of Abul Kalam Azad, who was your prime minister. And also he wrote a book Zamajwan and Jadjahid, which was all about his struggles, how to control life, how to control emotions. So I have
read this book several times. I inspire from him a lot.
very secular and liberal. He thinks positively in every aspect, and he was not much religious. So I have read his
Book from him.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing all of that. Thank you very much. Sir, would you like to share your thoughts on your dream projects? What are your dreams? Would you want to like move from that place where you are staying, come into the city, or travel across the world and see the transformation that is going on, again come back to your village and implement them? Is that something like that?
Actually, I have a dream project that how European countries manage the female education, how they treat females, how they give rights to the females, how they manage their education system. So basically, I want to transformation of. I want to see the transformation of education in the European countries, especially in in the France, especially in the United Kingdoms. That I came back to my country and to allot and to apply these rules on my education, which maybe give some fruitful uh, वो क्या कहते हैं कि हमें अच्छा नतीजा दे दे, फ्रूटफुल रिजल्ट्स. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि बाहर का मुआशरा देख के मैं अपने मुआशरे पे वो इम्प्लीमेंट करूँ जैसे सर सैयद ने किया था. तो मेरा ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट ये है.
जी 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 भाई साहब जी, दैट्स रियली नाइस. आप ये बता सकते हैं कि अगर आप ऐसे ओपनली शेयर करें कि भाई आप ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन चाहते हैं, आप एक ट्रेडिशनल और व्हाट यू से कंजर्वेटिव बैकग्राउंड, यू नो, यू आर इन अ कंजर्वेटिव बैकग्राउंड और कंजर्वेटिव एरिया, अगर आप ऐसा ओपनली शेयर करें कि भाई आई वांट अ चेंज, आई वांट वुमेन टू स्टडी, आई वांट इक्वल राइट्स फॉर एवरीबडी, सभी के लिए, क्या ये एक्सेप्ट होती है आपके यू नो एरिया में, या फिर नाराज हो जाएंगे आपके साथ ऐसा? क्योंकि मेरे मन में ऐसे थोड़े लोग नहीं पसंद करते ना, तो व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दैट?
बेसिकली पहले तो नहीं मानेंगे, लेकिन यूरोप का ढांचा दिखा के ना फिर वो मानेंगे. उसको समझा के फिर मानेंगे. बेसिकली पहले तो नहीं मानेंगे, लेकिन हकाइक सामने ला के वो फिर जरूर मानेंगे. फैक्ट्स आर फैक्ट्स. फैक्ट्स कैन बी रिवील्ड, अनवील्ड. So that is basically the main point is facts. If you show them facts and the results, so they will accept. But firstly, I'm telling that they won't agree with me. They won't agree with me. They will start hating me. that this is basically non-Muslim. As you know, we have the Muslim society, so they don't think positively with regards to females, and they don't give them equal rights. So if I start this preaching, so I would face many problems. But if I show them results, if I show them facts, if I show them the transformation of other countries, that how Europe manage this, how other country manage this, so maybe they will be agree with me.
Yes, sir. You're a very brave person because see, I feel that what I look forward to you having a beautiful future. You are a young person who has beautiful thoughts, but you need the acceptance from the place where you are staying. They should support you. I would love them to support you. I would love them to encourage you to become stronger and make a name in this world. कि भाई आप world famous हो जाना चाहिए क्योंकि आपके जो मन में जो अच्छे thoughts है बहुत नेक इरादे हैं because you wish not to see pain because you've already seen pain as you've explained, given us an example of a person, a woman who was in labor pain and she lost her life. She couldn't reach to the hospital on time. So there are beautiful thoughts in your mind, and I really appreciate and I wish that your people around you respect you for your thoughts and views because they are really good. And I would like you to
Thank you.
be a world famous person, a famous doctor across the world, encouraging the
But
medical sector and as well as the female education as well. I mean, education for all, irrespective of age,
edu-
gender. Let us all have access to education. And as you said, I will
this is
put the facts in front and the facts and the reality, and I hope they will accept it. Ji sir, bataiye.
yeah. Basically, my slogan is that education for all, equal rights for all, gender inequality is unacceptable. Basically, these are my slogans.
Yes, sir. So, did you face any type of a backlash or discrimination, or maybe any type of, uh, you know, anger or some type of hatred towards you till now with regard because your thoughts are very progressive. Your thoughts are progressive. Have
Uh,
you found that it's difficult to discuss with certain people, or did some people ask you to stop and not go further ahead with these beautiful thoughts?
yeah, sometime I have feel that recently a person start quarreling with me, fighting with me, that you are doing this wrong, this is basically against our society. So I feel much anger from others, especially from elders, as well as from our who was our teenagers, and basically some of my family members. I have faced some of my what we called problems from them. So this is really a hard task, but I want
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess we have a
festival.
slight technical issue.
No, no,
Yes,
no, no.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I understand. Because I understand that you taking on this big role of trying to transform the mindsets of people or make them agree with the certain facts and the reality. It takes a very long time to make them understand. And I really appreciate the way you have this beautiful, thought or a beautiful dream to bring about a beautiful
Yeah.
space for everybody. That's really
Yes.
nice. And I wish that you really reach all of your goals and endeavors very soon. That's really nice, sir. Dear sir, how would you want the world to remember you? लोग आपको कैसे याद करेंगे? Is like how do they remember you? How do they remember Mr. Muhammad Hisham? In which way?
uh, Basically, if they remember me as a good educationist, so it will be much better for me.
That's really nice. Yes. Yes. Dear sir, now in case if you face a situation where you cannot take your thoughts further ahead,
No,
am I audible? Yeah, if you cannot take these beautiful thoughts further ahead, or if there are people who say you should not take this further beyond, and you should stop it and concentrate only on your education. If you find anybody stopping you from fulfilling your dreams of bringing about equality in your place, what would you do? Would you stop, or would you continue this beautiful journey in spite of all the blockages that you face?
Basically, obstacles are the main main purpose of the struggle. The If we can't defeat these obstacles, these what we call hurdles, so this is impossible. But we will fight we will defeat them. We will fight. We will unstoppable until we achieve our distinction in our society, until females get equal education, until the females have been given with equal rights. So we will stop then. If I feel any obstacles in my way and my goals, so I won't be stopped. I will continue my journey. I will continue my progress.
That's really nice. You're a very strong person, a very strong-willed person. And no matter
Thank you.
what, I will continue my journey. That's what you say. That's really very nice. And we wish you stay strong like this. That's really nice. Because we need people
Thank
who have progressive thoughts and who believe on these beautiful lines: equality for all. Like
equality for
everyone
all.
live and let live, and have
Yeah.
no traditional mindset, or maybe not negative thoughts about what could happen in the future. Let's be positive. Yes, sir. Dear sir, have you traveled across your country? Have you left Pakistan and traveled to other countries and come back? Or you're still in Pakistan as yet? Yes, sir.
Not yet. I still living in my province. I am not migrated to other province yet. I haven't traveled to other province, but I travel in my province, across my province. But internationally, I haven't go anywhere across the country.
Would you like to travel to any country? And if at all, if you get
Yeah,
a chance to travel to any country, which country would that be the first country to visit?
the first country that I visit, this is the France, Paris, especially the Paris city.
Great. That's really nice. That's wonderful, sir. So, what is that one thing you like about yourself? What do you like about Muhammad Isham?
Uh, One thing that I like about myself is my confidence, my way of talking.
Very true.
This is basically my best what you call best hobby, and I love it more.
Yes, sir. Because you see, many youngsters are really killing their time. Either they have become mobile addicts, or either they have discontinued education, or either they are into something antisocial. But you're a young gentleman who's really focusing on bringing a beautiful change in the minds of people and wanting them to accept everyone equally. That's really very nice. Yes, sir. I see you as a great leader. I see you as a great leader of transformation. Yes,
Thank you.
yes. Dear sir, now the next question coming up is, like, what if you're invited on an international platform, like to give a live speech, like to be face to face with people from different countries, and they ask you to speak on female education and transformation and change? If you get this opportunity and they ask you to travel across and come, would you take the opportunity immediately?
Yeah, yeah, immediately I will accept it, because I can do everything for my goal.
That's really nice. I really, I know that you will do that. So I can imagine, and I can visualize that you standing there in the middle of like so many people around you, and you're standing up and speaking for the rights of women.
Yeah.
And I could really visualize that for you. And I would like to see you there very soon, speaking up in a very progressive way and bringing about balance in your society and in the country. That's nice.
Inshallah.
Dear sir, now, when you are studying for when you continue this journey of your studies, your medical profession, you're doing this medical course, the MBBS course. Now, what are the challenges you face as a student?
as a
Because
student uh, as
yes,
a student faces many problems, many facing many problems still when I am in intermediate, especially money crisis, as well as my family problems, as well as transport problems, as well as hostel problems. वो क्या कहते हैं, कभी मीस नहीं, कभी कभी खुराक नहीं था, कभी पैसे नहीं थे, तो यही मसले थे, कभी पीस नहीं थी हमारे साथ, तो ट्यूशन पढ़ा के, ट्यूशन समझा के लोगों को, उससे पीस भर के अपना पीस भरता था. These were basically main problems of my studies.
Yes, sir. Is there any type of what you say scholarship or something that you could receive? Did you receive any scholarship or something like that?
But in an intermediate, I was selected as a merit student in Government College, Peshawar. Basically, the whole expenses of my intermediate was just 3,000 rupees up to years. But this was basically my relief, a relief to me. But now in Khyber Medical University, as I'm studying, there is about 60,000 fee per year. So this is much less for me. But as a middle class boy, this is much more for me. So uh, there are no scholarships that I avail yet. There are some scholarships here, but these are on pure merit, on the basis of GPA or on the basis of citizenship, mostly given to the Afghan citizen who are still studying in our universities. So as yet, I can't avail any scholarship from my country.
Yes, yes. We hope that you get a nice scholarship or there is someone to fund your education. I really hope that somebody comes forward and, because you're a person who's having beautiful thoughts, and with these beautiful thoughts, you should not be pressurized or, you should not have the stress of anything. You should be like, working towards your goal. So I really wish that somebody comes forward and supports you with your educational, pursuits. I'd really be happy. Like any one of you from India, from Pakistan, or from any country, if you'd like to support the education of our special celebrity and guest, he is Mr. Muhammad Hisham, a young person who's out there to bring a beautiful transformation in his own place where he stays in Pakistan. And of course, for the world, he would like to work. And he's into this beautiful course, a noble profession, aspiring doctor. Yes, the noble profession, wanting to become a doctor. So aspiring to become a doctor. And that's why he has selected this beautiful course. If you could help him out, we would really be very happy.